Okay, so now let's go through this question. This is slightly more challenging. Okay, let me just read to you this question. Kenny had a rope of 10 meters long and he cut 4 pieces of rope, each of length 3/5 meter long, and this to pitch a tent. He then cut the remaining rope into pieces, each of length 2/3 meters. So that is split into two questions. So the first question is, how many pieces of rope, each 2/3 meters in length, did Kenny have? Then the second question is, what was the length of the rope left over? Okay, so in order to tackle the first question, you need to understand, you need to find out what is the total length of the 4 pieces of cut rope. Okay, so each of the 4 pieces of the cut rope, each pieces is 3/5 meters long. So what you have to do is 4 multiplied by 3/5. So this is what you're going to do here. 4 multiplied by 3/5 equals to 2 and 2/5, right? Then after that, you take 10 minus by 2 and 2/5. 10 is the original length of the rope. Then you minus by the total length of the cut rope. So that yields the remaining rope. Okay? 10 minus 2 and 2/5 equals to 7 and 3/5. Then from there, right, you will know that there is 7. You need to find out how many pieces of rope, each 2/3 meters in length, did Kenny have. So in order to find this out, you need to use division. Then remember to convert your division to multiplication and flip your fraction over. So what you need to do here is 7 and 3/5. This is the remaining piece of rope. Then divided by 2/3. So this 2/3, right, is equals to 30. So okay, so you need to re-express this 7 and 3/5 into this particular fraction. That is 38/5. How do you get 38/5? That is, you take 7 multiplied by 3, then that yields 38. Then you express as 38/5. Then you convert division to multiplication and you flip the fraction over. Therefore, instead of writing 2/3, when you change it to multiplication, you write 3/2. So the equation becomes 38/5 multiplied by 3/2. Now, this is the tricky part, alright? So when you finish calculating this fraction, multiplication of fractions, what you have is 11 and 2/5 pieces of rope. Okay, so what this means is that you have 11 pieces of rope that is of 2/3 meters long. Then there is the full 11 pieces of the full 2/3 meters long. Then you have some leftover, that is 2/5. Alright, now this leftover 2/5 is very important to the second part of the question, and this will be solved for many types of mathematical equation, mathematical problems that you will encounter in your examinations and your test. So you have to take this 2/5, you have to understand the question, not just take the answer out, this number out, and perform the calculation. So what you have to understand is this is the leftover 2/5. Okay, so 2/5 piece, what is the length of the rope that is left over? Okay, so the small piece is about 2/3 meters long. So you are going to use the length 2/3. Then the remaining piece of rope is 2/5. So in order to find out what is the length of the rope left over, you need to use the leftover amount, that is 2/5, taken from here, the earlier calculations, multiply by the length 2/3. Therefore, you get the answer 4/15 meters long. And therefore, this is the answer for part B. So the most important part is understanding how to deal with the final answer that you get from part A. That is 11. 11 is the whole number. It is the number of pieces of rope then 2 over 5 is the leftover, and you have to use the leftover to find out what is the leftover length. Therefore, you use the leftover portion of the rope multiplied by the supposed length, then it will yield the length of the rope that is left.
Tuition Near Me, your number one portal for everything that is related to education. See you at Tuition Near Me.